purchase of Porto midfielder. 22-year-old Fábio Vieira has signed. He has 6 league goals in 15 starts last season. He is our third signing of the summer, this article says, I guess, after Marquinhos and obviously Matt Turner technically. So yeah, Arsenal will pay 30 million up front plus 4 million in performance related add-ons. As you know, the tail end of last week, he underwent a medical, cut short his holiday, and I think he's gone back on holiday. So enjoy yourself and be ready for pre-season, people. So yeah, people. Apparently, an analyst in the Portuguese league said, we are talking about a player who plays on the right wing and he uses his game time to move from the wing to the middle. So a wide playmaker can play as an 8, can play as a 10, and can play as a wide playmaker. So that might tell you that's someone that's going to provide more depth out wide if we can't get Rafinha, or someone that's seen as being adaptable in multiple positions and can thrive as being that sort of utility man. He's 22, so he's got a lot of defining to do at this stage in his career. Still quite raw. Think personally arrives as a squad player rotation option, but he looked very technical. So bring that to the carpet, people. You know, I'm here for it. Triangles and third man runners. You know, you, Odegaard, Smith Rowe, get you all on the pitch. Same way I want to see Rafinha, Gabriel, Jesus, and Martinelli at some point. So yeah, but he can easily play in other spaces like the left wing and as an offensive midfielder, a number 10, as he's not that fast, but he has a lot of flexibility with the ball and very good positioning without it as well. Fair enough. Many people in England, well, forget all of that. Apparently, he's 22 years of age, technically gifted, so he fits in with Arsenal's mold of players. He has great movement, very graceful on the ball. He really wants to get on it. He plays really as a number 8, which is what I know. He's played out wide as a winger or as a false 9, but at the heart of midfield is where he's at his best. So this is someone that can compete. And he does have a wonderful eye for a pass. So yeah, I don't think he's someone that's going to, you know, massively transform Arsenal. I hope he can define expectations. But yeah, in terms of Rafinha, people, and let's see what specifically has been said. He says, I can't wait to get started. Well, first things first, Fábio Vieira joins on long-term contract, people. Again, the 22-year-old's made 54 appearances for Porto, so he's not the most experienced, but he does come with something. We're so pleased, this is Edu, we're so pleased to have completed the signing of Fábio from FC Porto. Fábio is a player with special qualities who is comfortable with the ball in the final third of the pitch. We're all looking forward to working with him and enjoying his future contribution to Arsenal. We'll now continue to work hard and are looking forward to finishing this transfer window as strongly as possible. So the last couple of sound bites we've seen from Edu, he seems quite bullish on transfers and things like that, people. So I'm here for that. Mikel Arteta said, as you can see here, I am very excited that we have identified and signed such a special talent. Fábio is a very creative player that will bring high quality and versatility to our attacking play. So he's seen as someone that's intelligent enough to play in a bunch of roles. We welcome Fábio and his family to our club and are looking forward to starting work with him ahead of the new season. He'll wear number 21, people. So yeah, welcome, Fábio. You know, hopefully you're not the last one through the door. He said, I can't wait to get started, people. He said, I am thrilled, of course. This is an important step forward in my career. Arsenal is a huge and historic club, so I'm delighted to be here at my home. On the process, he said it certainly was a fast process. It was something that was drawn to meeting the people at the club was a real positive for me. I'm loving it here, and I'm here to give my all. Which factors help make you the decision? He's obviously going to give the PR. As I said, Arsenal is a historic English club. It's one of the biggest clubs in the world. Everyone knows Arsenal are a fantastic team. That was one of the main factors behind me choosing Arsenal. I really like the way the team plays, and I can't wait to get started. He hasn't met Arteta yet, people, but he has said he told me he couldn't wait to start working with me and get to know my family. In relation to his style of play, people, I'm an attacking player who looks to find space between the lines to be able to finish off moves either with assists or by scoring goals. I'm here for that. I know you play nothing like that, but could you be our very own Jota? I think those are the main attributes that Arsenal fans can expect from me. I'll always give my all for the team. I'm looking forward to see the combination play with you, Martin Odegaard, and Bukayo Saka. I mean, I would look to, just my personal bias, I would like him to long-term be molded into an 8. Same goes for Odegaard and Smith Rowe have the ability. But I expect you to be able to play in the same roles and sort of things that Odegaard and Smith Rowe can. So let's see what Fábio Vieira has. But I like that he said he wants assists and goals. You strike me as an intelligent player. You seem very cultured and be able to play and move in between the lines, play weighted passes in behind, good weight of pass, good passing range. Wonderful left foot, really. So let's see what the 22-year-old's got in his own ways, people. He hasn't got a favorite goal and all those things. In terms of his strengths, he said his passing and his shooting ability. Well, we don't really like to shoot. He said, I think those are my main strengths. As for what I need to work on, I'd say the physical side of my game. As I said in videos before, physically. So the first 6 months is always what I look for in the Premier League. So he's probably going to be on the bench, have to by this time. He's going to have to adapt physically. And I hope you could ask Bernardo Silva, who should, as an older Portuguese man, give you experience, because I always think when we talk physicality, of course, we want 6 foot composing figures like Patrick Vieira. But David Silva, Bernardo Silva, and there's bare other examples. They're not necessarily the biggest of men, but they throw themselves around reasonably and stuff. And I think you need to get it. He spoke on Arsenal's future, people. He spoke, obviously, of Thierry Henry, Bergkamp. I like that you've mentioned Santi Cazorla and Cesc Fabregas. He mentioned he's a fan of Bukayo Saka and Smith Rowe. He's mentioned Odegaard is quite similar to him. So you two are going to kind of indirectly be competing, but there's going to be times where you might play wide right, Odegaard plays, and Smith Rowe somehow gets in the team. I want to see that. Same way I have a dream of seeing Jesus, Rafinha, and Martinelli together, or many other combinations, man. You are delusional. I might be, but you need to ask yourself why, in terms of English time at 1:30, you're speaking about that, really and truly, me being delusional. YouTube's a very educational place, people. You could be using this to better your life, but your decision making is coming like Hudson Odoi. You're just getting in the final third and getting frazzled. So yeah, man, shout out to you, Joseph, man. That's a biblical name, man. You need to go read the Bible and use some common sense, man. Big up you. Hope you find your way. But anyways, carrying on from this, people. He said he loves being at home. He likes to chill out with his girlfriend. That's cool, mate. He said he can't wait to explore London. He said he feels this is the right move. I mean, this isn't anything new. And he's obviously said he hopes to achieve multiple goals with us. So yeah, that's what you want to see from him, people. Edu has said we are 100% committed to youth. I don't know where this has come from, but we have to go into the market for exciting players with the right age, right attitude, and right mentality. We want to see a club like Arsenal with a young squad, an exciting squad with a big, big future. Because, as I said last summer, the idea is to have a young squad. We want to give them the opportunity to play together for 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 seasons. We still have a lot to do, but we are really excited to start the season with the players we target and the players we sign. Eddie's been talking bossy in this segment that we've been looking at. This summer is just a consequence of what we've been working on a lot. My director of football, shameless thing. You can have as many barbecues as you want to try to find the best players, the best targets. We identify really what we need in the squad. So we started this summer. We are prepared. Fabio is a good example because we moved quickly, because we were prepared to get Fabio a long time ago. And then when we face it, we make things happen. He then went on to say, people, he expects the club to announce more transfers soon. Hopefully that's Gabriel Jesus and then Rafinha and Martinez and Gnabry and everyone else that's been linked with us. Yes, I still have some good conversations and positive conversations, to be fair. I hope we can give to the fans some good news. So hopefully there's that, people.